Warm walls, tapestries. Look at the large pictures hanging on the walls behind the main table. In the Middle Ages, these weren't just for decoration. Huge stone rooms were very cold and drafty, so these thick cloth worked like blankets to keep the heat in. They also showed off the Duke's history. When he moved to a new castle, he rolled them up and took them him to show guests his family's brave stories.
Fancy hats, the chaperon. Notice the strange, bulky hats the men at the blue table are wearing. These are called chaperons. They started as simple hoods, but by this time they had become big, padded turbans with long tails of fabric. Back then, the more fabric you had wrapped around your head, the richer you looked.
The man at the high table. Now, look at the center of the room. The man sitting in the middle is the Duke, the person in charge of this whole estate. He sits at the high table, which is covered in a fanciful cloth and filled with gold plates. The power seat. Notice the smaller, plainer tables to the right. The salt is time. Where you sat mattered. If you sat close to the Duke, near the expensive salt, you were a very important person.
A dog at dinner. Look down at the floor in the front. You'll see a sleek white dog. Today we don't usually let dogs walk around at formal dinners, but back then, hunting dogs were a sign of wealth. By letting his dog into the hall, the Duke was showing everyone that he was a powerful hunter.
The view from the window. If you look through the window on the left, you can see a strong stone castle in the distance. This helps you understand the place better. The Duke's life is so fancy and comfortable because those thick castle walls keep everyone safe from enemies outside.
The golden ship, the Nef, on the table. Look for a large gold object shaped like a ship. This is called a Nef. It sits near the Duke and holds his personal knife, spoon, and expensive spices. Spices were so rare and costly that they were kept locked inside this gold ship so no one could steal them. What can you find?
Take a closer look at the photo. What else can you find? Do you see any other animals hiding near the tables, or perhaps a specific type of food being served to the Duke? Please share what you find in the comments.
If you enjoyed this look into history, please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share.